Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article comes to you guys from Timo News. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys could check it out. So you guys can't say I didn't warn you guys. I've been trying to prepare everyone for the changes to come. You guys who watch the videos, you've seen the videos. The next phase of T-Mobile, higher margins, better profits, higher price plans for legacy customers. I've been warming you guys up to that so you guys are not blindsided by anything. So report, T-Mobile's Magenta plans no longer on its site. So that's Magenta 55, Magenta Max, and those have been removed. So new signups, they can no longer go on the website and select the Magenta plans. They have to select the Go 5G plans now. So let's look into this briefly here. It looks like T-Mobile has made some changes with its plan options. This latest move sends its customers into worrying about the potential of moving to pricier plans. As spotted on Reddit, T-Mobile no longer displays the option to sign up for its Magenta plans on its website. Instead, there's a note instructing customers to get in touch with the carrier to order these plans. So that just makes it more of an inconvenience. And I let you guys know months ago that these would be phased out. And I'm honestly surprised that they kept them around still. After moving to Go 5G, these plans should have been discontinued and everybody that was on Magenta should have been grandfathered. They shouldn't have kept these plans around. And also, they took off some of the promotional offerings that T-Mobile adds on the plans. So these plans for 3 lines, the Magenta Max as an example, is more expensive than the Go 5G Plus. Right now, T-Mobile is running the promo where you get the 3rd line free, right? So 3 lines, $150. You pay for 2, you get the 3rd line free. 3 lines on Magenta Max are $170. So it's actually beneficial for a new customer to move to Go 5G Plus to get a cheaper price, right? So it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I'll just tell you guys that. Legacy customers, and I'm not saying the Magenta Max customer, I'm saying legacy, like Simple Choice, T-Mobile One, those older plans that have 12, 13 lines for $80. Those are the ones that need to be worried, so to speak. They need to see, okay, how much is my bill going up? That's coming. I'm telling you guys. It's clear as day. You listen to the commentary on the quarterly earnings. They talked about it, right? Although they said they had nothing announced today, they're looking to do it. They are looking to do it. And eventually, they will just pull the pricing lever and whatever happens may happen. That's how they're going to view it. They're going to have to raise price, I'm telling you right now, because they have to be more competitive, as I stated before. Not only competing for customers, but the business has to be competitive buying power-wise to be able to compete at spectrum auctions. They don't have the luxury anymore of buying up another big player with tons of spectrum. So they have to compete against Verizon and AT&T in these auctions. They have to do it. 3.1, whatever becomes available in the future, T-Mobile has to compete to get a good sized chunk of that spectrum. And if they don't have the margins, then they're just going to lose out. They're going to have the lowest amount of spectrum. Then many of you are going to say T-Mobile is half-assing it again. They can't compete for more. And then we're back to the same, we're back to square one like we were as a standalone. Now it's time, and they don't have to be right in line with pricing of AT&T and Verizon. They can still come in lower, but I think it is time that their pricing comes closer to the competition because they offer the same service. They want to get to the same scale. So the operations are going to be high. The operations cost, the capital cost to fund spectrum auctions are going to be high. So no, I'm not, just to throw this in, I'm not justifying these price increases. If we could keep it as cheap as possible, I'm all for it. But I understand the bigger picture. If T-Mobile doesn't make the same money profit-wise and free cash flow-wise, they just simply can't compete to drive the company forward. If they don't have the margins and the money for, let's say 3.1 spectrum auction happens next year, end of next year, as an example, and T-Mobile doesn't have the margins, they won't get the same amount of spectrum as Verizon and AT&T. They will just simply outbid them. And then you guys will be there, oh, T-Mobile didn't get enough spectrum in that auction because they couldn't afford it. So that has to change. That narrative has to change. And some of you have to get on board with that if you want T-Mobile to be competitive and get more spectrum in the future. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.